Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How are we all? So this morning I'm just going to do a really little short video. We're going to run through some of these prawnz elite. These are the unrigged versions, so these are the ones that are pretty new on the market without the hooks and stuff installed. So I'm just going to run you through and tell you why I like them. So first thing for these things that I really love is in the middle there you can actually see like this little clear chamber that runs across through there. So it just makes rigging these things super easy. A lot of plastics these days on the market makes it really hard for people to rig them straight. So I thought what I'd do is just jump on here and show you how easy it is. So I'm just using a BKK here. This is about a 2.0 or a 3.0. This one's only the 3.5 inch. And I use them. This will apply to 3.5 inch and the 5.5 inch, the 5 inch, sorry, unrigged as well. So all you got to do is start in the front. You'll actually feel the hook go straight into the hole. You can actually just sit it in there and it sits in that hole. You can still see it running down through here. And then all it is just a case of feeding it through. Like you can't not get it straight. It's actually impossible. And you just push it through, sit it up on the keeper, and that's how easy it is. Dead straight, dead middle, every single time. Bit of scent on these and they absolutely are amazing. That little bend in the tail gives it that kick, and the fish just love them. Chuck a bit of S factor on them. You don't need to work these hard because that tail is super flexible. Yes, they do not come with Kevlar in the middle. It is just straight plastic, so they will break after a couple of fish, but they pull. They're pretty stretchy like a Lazatec. They just don't have any Kevlar or matting in the middle to hold them on. Bloody great lures are in all sorts of colours. Love this clear. This clear even works in the dirty water for me, but the Barra, the Threadies, the Grunner, they've all just been going absolutely off the head. So get out, jump out there, grab some. So you got them, they come in a whole heap of colours. So you've got like the pinks here. You've also got ones that look like tiger prawns as well. You've got your darker colours for your darker water. So that's sort of like I call it like root beer coloured, you know, it's sort of like got the goldy underneath and the black on the top. Then you've got people who love the motor oil and stuff like that. These ones work well as well. And also new-ish onto the market, these ones are the pre-rigged ones though, but this is the 2.5 inch. So this would be great for like bass and brim guys and stuff. But they already come pre-rigged, and personally, the hooks are a bit fine for me, my liking, so that's why I like to get the unrigged. If they come out with these in the unrigged, and the 2.5, I'd love that. All right, guys, well, have a great rest of your weekend. Hope everyone's been out catching a few, eh? Hope that helps a few people. Cheers.